Welcome back, everyone, to Pillars of Eternity. Let's not go too far off the roads this time, or the little trails. There we go. This seems more my level. Look at these little wind blights. Oh, look at them. Electrocuting the shit out of me. Oh, it's a greater wind blight. Oh, fuck off, game.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Jesus Christ.
Big fella's down. Can't get a good shot.
Starting to miss my neighbors.
Jesus Christ.
That's not very helpful. Lava will be on seek. Watch out! Lava will be on seek.
This thing really seems to hate music. Not music, magic.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
Jesus Christ. System shock. Oh, we've all been system shocked. I love System Shock. Great game. They've got to be referencing.
All right then.
Ooh. As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persok. He was here not long ago. Sagani stands alert, the Audra statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some trace of Persok's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. You feel Persok running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing between rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast. You can't make out details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persok finally stops in front of an Audra arch. Do you recognize a natural arch made of Audra? They got something like that out in Erglonfoth, across the water from Twin Elms. I think I know where to look for him.
Then I'll follow. In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persok is now.
No. Someone who appreciates scenery. Nothing against these stuffy forests, but... Hey, the white that wins! They don't compare to the southern lights over the tundra, do they?
At least we're getting closer. Seems like we've made more progress together than I've made in a year.
What was he like?
That depends on who you ask. I talked to everyone in Masuk before I left. I heard he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from the Aedir epics. He was probably all of those things at different times.
The odd thing is, many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persok passed. And yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
He was obviously very important to people.
It just seems odd that so few of us remember him beyond the things he did for the village. Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. And Persok was too busy to spend much time with his younger relatives.
I think he thought the legacy he left his family would be more important.
Perhaps you're right.
Enough chatter from me, or Persok find himself a new body before we get to this one. I need to discuss something? Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. I can hire some people. 8 hirelings, to be precise. And they'll help make the town better, but they cost money. And right now, I am pretty broke. So I will hire them at another time. So let's go to Copper Lane, hit the tavern, take a nap, and then we can go down into the catacombs. We can go into the unknown depths below. Oh, we should also probably deliver the thingy. The magic rock I picked up. Now that I think about
Go
it,
for some shut-eye.
like
In Jacoa, we have a memorial for the Saints' War. They say a Rawatai artillery master contributed to the Godhammer bomb. I wondered
Of course. You want Rawatai to be a part of this history. Crow about how your people helped the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied, Amawa.
On second thought, I'll ask Adair.
But still, I do feel like someone lied to Kana. Based on what Durance has said about the Godhammer, no one could have been involved but them. It's not like
Good day
him
to
to
you.
lie, I don't think. Give me a room. What? The common room has a cost here? Gracious. Plus 10 defense when disengaging. Athletics, mechanics, ranged accuracy. Nice. Suite of worldly wonders. No, I'll just take the common room. And then we out. I feel like my inventory is going to be filled with trash. Look at all this shit. I love Zarup, but get this shit out of my kitchen. Zarup champion spear. Oh my. Dear God, look at all of this trash. Look at it. I've got so much shit. What the fuck? Actually, let's take this belt out and this ring out. Yeah, sure. What do helmets do? Oh, nothing. It seems to just be a matter of style, which I appreciate. What's this thing do? Constitution +3? Actually, if I could wear that belt, I'd be mighty appreciative because my constitution is very bad. Suppress affliction? It does seem like... You know what? Let's leave it on someone who will remain conscious for the fight.
Hey.
Because I don't know what it is about Durance, but he just goes down. Dude can't keep his legs out under him. Oh. You asked me for one, and I said no. Not until you're older and more responsible. Do you remember this conversation? Gordy's eyes are fixed on the ground in front of him. Yes, sir. And yet I find you out here playing with a blade that clearly belongs to the Knights. Do you see the problem? I didn't steal it. Honest. I traded a secret for it. Ask her. Was what my son says true? Well, he wants to be a Crucible Knight. I thought it was a good way to get him started in an honorable profession. Well, I still don't approve of my boy having a weapon, but I'm glad he's not a thief. You can keep the blade, but I'll be holding on to it until you're a squire. Come along, Gordy. I won't have you loitering out here all day. I think that was the best way to deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be a super shitty thing to do. Skinflint. This lady gave you the knife. Nope. He stole it. Spank him. Kill him. Give him over to the guards. Ooh, what's up? Dead initiate. As you approach the dead man, you can feel the faint traces of his soul lingering, a stunned uncertainty holding in its place. When you near without warning, the soul hurries towards you, as though you were a solitary light in the dank gloom of this place, come to usher it away. Its essence invades your consciousness. You are in a different body now, walking deeper into the catacombs, cloaked in a dark robe with a mask pulled over your face. You're following a familiar path along the canal, heading to a room built around a statue of a figure wearing a robe much like yours. Others await, clothed in hoods and shadows. Ahead is another figure, dressed like you, traveling in the same direction. You don't know his name, and that's how it's supposed to be. Out of the darkness, something monstrous grabs the other figure. You turn to flee, but find yourself face to face with a troll. The panic pounding through your brain is interrupted by razor-edged teeth and claws. You snap yourself out of the dead man's memory. The corpse lies on the damp and grimy ground. His hood and mask are missing, and his clothes are shredded. Interesting. Well, if I can find these trolls, I might be able to find a uniform that I can use. Give me that ooze.
All right, then.
Give me the juice. Ooze plasma. Graves and jokes.
Hello? Hello?
I love Kana. He's so helpless.
Interesting.
Footpads hood. Stealthy. Of perception +1.
Hey.
Useful. Maybe I'll take that later. Actually, I don't think I'm wearing any headwear. Am I? Ah, yes, the Hermit's Hat. Immunity. Confuse of intellect +2. I kind of like being immune to confusion, quite frankly. It's small, but it means a lot to me. I remember Baldur's Gate 2. I'm not getting fucking confused by a bunch of Autugs again. Never again.
Interesting.
Fine mail armor.
Hey.
If you think I'm above grave robbing, you have me confused with the wrong thief. Actually, do they call us thieves or rogues? Rogues.
Hey.
Makes sense. I feel like a thief was sort of like a loaded term. It's like, oh yeah, all you can do is steal things. Hiya! Oh.
Hey.
Itumak and I were not discovered. That's funny. I'm crazy as a fox. Here's my wallet. Looks like we found one. Yo, what's up?
I'm here.
That's it.
I'm so glad I got this crossbow. It's not great, but it means a lot when we're stuck in situations like that.
Hey.
What's making that
I'll
noise?
see what I can find.
Oh no! Sporlings!
That's it.
I love these guys. They have absolutely no concern for their well-being. And I mean, why should they? They're just weird mushroom people. I'm not even
Alright.
sure. Oh
Then.
god. Dank spore. The dankness. I cast magic missile. The dankness. Fuck. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh hey. Looks like the troll came through here. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think these mushroom people are like people. Like, they're alive. They're living things. They're bipedal. I don't think they're like, I don't think they have like a civilization, you know? Ooh. Dem bones, baby.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark.
Oh, I'm already sick of hearing that. Hey there. He must have gotten confused or something.
Not a sound.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Skeletal wizard?
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
All right then.
Slow and silent.
I'd say we should probably sneak around. The last thing I want is for us to like trigger a nasty trap. More nice armor. Hell yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, my first playthrough was as a paladin, and it did feel a little constricting. There were a lot of things that I would do, and I'd be like, oh man, is this something a paladin would do?
I'll see what I can find.
Like a stereotypical lawful good. I can't remember the name of the order that paladin represents. The way a paladin works in this game is actually kind of cool. You choose 2 virtues, and you know how I've acquired reputations. Those virtues are linked to your reputations, and so you have to try to embody and use those reputations as much as possible. And if you stray, there's usually one reputation that's very bad that your deity doesn't like, and if you do use that too much, you start losing powers. And if you accrue enough points of other reputations, your abilities get more powerful. I just really like it. Anyway, there's a small Orland man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry-looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing is smeared with blackening grime. He looks startled as you enter, his eyes widening in alarm.
Good day to you.
After a moment, however, he smiles weakly. Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. What are you doing down here? I've been a little down on my luck lately. Didn't have anywhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much. Not until you, anyway. A sad tale, but not the whole story, I think. What are you hiding? I'm just trying to get by. There's nothing else to it. If that isn't to your liking, there's a whole lot of catacomb out there for you to have if you like it. You make a poor liar. Alright, it's true. I've been hiding from the knights down here, but it isn't what you think. It was just an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay. I suppose I thought if I got involved in city business, if I made the right friends, it'd get easier in time. And it did, really. I made a name for myself. A place. People actually listened to me when I talked. Well, they used to. People can get very passionate about these things. We were discussing, I think it was shipping agreements of all things. This one night, this man, he got angry. I think maybe he'd had a little too much to drink, and I guess he didn't like an Orland talking back to him. So I hit him. He came towards me, and I hit him, and he went over like a tree. I guess he hit his head on the way down. Turns out he was a knight. The Crucible Knights won't care how that happened. They just want me gone. They won't let me live long enough to see the rope. Please, I just want to get out of the city. The second I can get money for passage, I won't trouble anyone again. I swear, I'll live quietly, but you can't, please. You can't tell them they're down here. This is enough to buy your passage out of Defiance Bay. You're a very kind soul. I wouldn't have imagined. This will see me out of the city and well away from here. I'm not sure I could ever thank you enough, but take this. I hope it's some use to you in your journey. You have my lasting gratitude, friend. I should get ready to go. Hey, man. Everybody makes mistakes. And I don't know. I trust him when he says, the queen that was and still is. The night mirror was added. This quest expires in 2 days. A series of disturbing murders and suicides at the western edges of Glanfath has been linked to rumors about a recently unearthed Engwithan artifact. Victims speak of a large tin mirror that whispers maddening messages to those who gaze into it at nights on a full moon. Donwood Row and Brackenbury Sanitarium have attempted to interrogate survivors of the violence, but most are too disturbed to give coherent accounts of what has transpired or where the mirror has been taken. You know what? I know just the person for the job, but I haven't met her yet. Oh no! It's some Goop!
You're not.
But yeah, it sounds like the guy made a mistake. Just get out of town. I've killed like 12 people. Like I've killed like a bazillion people since I got here, so you know. It feels hypocritical for me to condemn a murderer. Give me that survival? More survival. Start surviving. Bonus knockdown? Additional use of knockdown per encounter. That sounds real nice, actually. Yeah, sure. Novice's suffering. Huh. Utility. Deep pockets? Oh. That's pretty cool. Switching. Oh. Yeah. Wow, he's all over the place. Lore and athletics. Interdiction. Once per encounter, dazed for 8.8 seconds. Inspired Flame. Grants lesser bursts of summer flame. Plus 10 accuracy with the sword and arquebus. Nope. Holy Radiance reduces healing received, but increases all attributes and movement speed. Less healing from the Holy Radiance, but gain a bonus to all attributes and movement. That's pretty cool. Not down with it, but that is cool. Holy Radiance gives plus 10 accuracy for 12. Hey, I like that. Yeah. I'll take it. I'd buy that for $1. I need more lore to learn of ancient things. Look at my stupid hat, but it makes it so I don't get dumb. Shadowing Beyond. Allows the character to temporarily turn invisible, immune to engagement, untargetable, breaks engagements for 13 seconds. Okay. That's pretty fucking sick. I'll take it. Kana. That Lordo. At the sound of his voice, the killers froze stiff. Gurnisk slew the beast, but soon faced its kin. That's pretty cool. My son, do you see the sisters across the war? Renee Deret's ghost spake, I'll catch you, Ben Fidel. Shatter their shackles, cast off their chains. Requires 4 phrases to be chanted. Friendly AoE, plus 25 defense when disengaging, plus 50 defense against hobbled attacks. The lover cried out to the beloved, I am yours. Ooh, rejoice my comrades, 2 fingers of daylight. Give me Gurnisk slew the beast, but soon faced its kin. Beloved spirits. Modifies ancient memory. Increasing its healing capability. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. Now, how do
Following your
I
lead.
change his chant?
As you say,
Right click for detail? No. There we go. Prepare chants the March of Kamoa. Okay. So, at the sight of their comrades, Blessed was one great quickest of his tribe. 1 dozen stood against the power of the saint. Holy shit, the Godhammer made it into a prepared chant phrase?